you are like offering end to end a wide gamut of offerings, right? And
Yeah.
I've since this is a business podcast, I'm always curious, how do you position yourself? Like, do you have an umbrella positioning wherein you could say we do this? How do you like, if I were to add you, so we're building a platform, right? If I were to add
Mhm.
Lulafit under a category, what category would Lulafit fit in?
See, this is the tough part about creating the category, Ravi, is it's very difficult to fit into the boxes that other people have put in. And I
Hmm.
think that category is front of house hospitality. That's what we do.
front front
So
of
office
house hospitality.
front of house hospitality, right? So, you would know what property management is, right? That's back
Yes,
of house.
yes.
That's the back of house operation of a building. We're the front of house operation. We are the people that you're interacting with every single day. We're the technologies that you're touching every single day to actually use the building seamlessly and be empowered to have a more meaningful and purpose-driven experience at work.
That's nice. This is I'll be completely open and naive about it, because I'm not familiar with this. So when you say front of house, what does a house mean? Because this is a commercial real estate, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a house would be like the front desk. Is that how it is?
Yeah, so potentially a lobby. I mean, the house is the building, right? That's the
Right,
so
right.
we're everything that's like front of the scene. So we're probably the first people that you see in the lobby. We are the team that is upstairs, or potentially downstairs, depending on where the spaces are, handling
Right.
all the conference and meeting bookings, as well as doing all of the tenant engagement and events. Right. So think about
Mm.
we're the people who are sending the newsletter that you're getting, telling you what's going on in your building. We're the people who are hosting the
Wow.
happy hour or the food tasting event that's happening on your amenity floor. And we're
Mm.
also doing, again, all the fitness and wellness activations. So we're really, my team are the ones that are really creating the culture in the amenity spaces. But I think the word amenity, quite frankly, is getting a bit outdated. I think hospitality is typically the word that we're seeing used more frequently, and it's because of this shift of landlords and operators seeing that the tenants of these spaces are looking for these buildings to be operated much like luxury hotel assets rather than the office buildings that our parents and grandparents were forced into every day for 100 years.
Let's double down on that, okay? Because you are an expert in this field. You have been for so long in this industry, and have tasted a fair bit of success there. Help us understand the difference between amenity and hospitality. What is it that is shifting in terms of culture, in terms of how you're offering these services?
Yeah, that's such a good question. Actually, that's I'm going to use this back, right? There is a big difference between an amenity and a hospitality, right? An amenity could be, you did an FF&E, revamp of your tenant lounge, and now you have an amenity of a tenant lounge that people can go and sit in. Great. Does that want to make you get out of bed every day, sit in traffic, and fight massive crowds on a subway to go into your office building? Probably not, right?
Mm.
Hospitality is a team that is activating that space, right? It's the person serving you coffee when you walk into that lounge, and the
Mm.
best avocado toast you've ever had in your life. As I will say, as my friend David Morton always says, right? That's the most and crucial parts of kind of that experience. And then being
Mm.
able to sit down and watch a live speaker talk about something that you were interested in, all before you go up and start your day at work, right? And so
Mm.
that's the difference between having an amenity space and having a hospitality program and team that is creating meaning and purpose behind that space. And that we
Wow.
know is what people are wanting to come back to work for.